All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Kindness Club meeting for August 2026. We are going to share some information about who we are in general, as well as things that we have going on right now, and some awesome things coming up in the near future. All right. We are the Kindness Club. We were created back in July of 2024, which means we are 2 years old now. I am Dr. Kelly Jernigan. My cohort here is Dr. Kim Rush. We founded the group. We have both been at APUS here for 17, 18 years ish now. We are both in the history department, and we are friends from grad school. So that's always fun. In terms of the club as a whole, we have 157 members right now, constantly growing. We had a few more join us earlier this month. So always getting more people involved. If you have friends from classes, if you have professors that you think might enjoy the group, let them know. We are always happy to have more people join us. Last year, we had enough points for chapter standards that we hit platinum level for this year, so for 2026, and we are on track to hit platinum again for next year as well. That is the highest level that a student organization can get. So that is always going to be our goal, to maintain that platinum level. It just gives us a little bit more exposure within the university, gets our name out there. So hopefully we can spread kindness and help even more people in local communities, the school, military communities, pretty much everybody. Okay. If you want to keep in touch with us, the best way to do that, three different ways. Social media is going to be the best option for us. We are AMU/APU Kindness Club on both Facebook and LinkedIn. So if you haven't joined us on either or both of those platforms, please do. That's where we post all of our initiatives, all of our news, about meetings, about anything else we have going on. We share general university information sometimes if they have an event going on. So that is definitely the best place to find out what we are doing from month to month. We also have games and fun little posts about pets and random things. So it's fun. You will also get emails from time to time from apus.kindnessclub@gmail.com. If you are using your My Campus email to receive these messages from the student organizations, that message is going to come through as an external sender. But I promise you it's us. I promise you that it's fine. I'm not attaching anything diabolical to it. So feel free to open those up. It's just a newsletter. There's no strings attached, I promise. So definitely take a look at that. If you haven't gotten any emails from that address, maybe check the spam folder just to make sure that we're not ending up there. We also have monthly meetings, just like this one. They are the third Tuesday of every month at 8 p.m. Eastern. So they will run no more than an hour. Usually they're much closer to half an hour. But if we have a guest speaker or something, sometimes those go a little bit longer. So we hope you can join us on socials. Make sure you're getting the emails and join us in monthly meetings tonight and going forward. All right. We are going to post a survey. It will be open the first few days in September. So from the 1st to the 7th of September, we want to hear from you about this group. We want to hear about the activities that we have done before, what you think of those, which ones you liked the most, which ones you thought worked best. You can also suggest, there will be a spot for you to suggest things that we can do in the future. This might be games that we can play, other student organizations you want to see us partner up with, other just organizations in your community even. We partner up a whole bunch with Fisher House Foundation. We partner up with CASA up in West Virginia to help out students and everybody in that area where the university is based. So if there's another group that you would like to see us work with, a charity or something, definitely let us know on that survey and we will look into it. Um, Feedback is confidential, so if we are doing something that you think we could do better and you would like to tell us, no worries about us knowing who exactly said something. Um, we really do just want to know, this is a student organization, so we want to make sure that the students are getting what they want out of it. The they feel like this is a fun and good, happy place to be. So that is the goal of the survey. Again, I will send it out either very late August or just on September 1st. And I hope we will take a few minutes to share your thoughts with us. All right. Upcoming initiatives. One of the things that we did last year that was actually really successful is called Letters of Love. And it's through a website. It's lettersofloveglobal.com. What they do is send handmade cards out to children with cancer and other illnesses in hospitals all around the country. It has gone global now, though I didn't find a whole bunch about maybe the differences in terms of sending cards globally versus just in the US. But they do take cards for the US in English and Spanish. So if you do speak Spanish, that would be a good way to reach out to some other children that my French skills will not reach. I could make cards in French. They're probably not going to be but so helpful. They do have guidelines and examples on their website of cards that have been sent before that they really thought had done a good job. It is important to keep in mind when you make these cards, they have to be handmade. So, put a little bit of time into it, get creative. I know some people will sit and spend tons of time on cards. So, if that's your thing, go ahead and do it. If it's not, they don't have to be super involved, just something that'll bring a smile to a kid's face. B, you are making these for kids. So don't make them, super involved or with a whole ton of reading, something like that, because they can go to kids of all different ages. C, make sure the goal here is to keep their mind off of their illness. So while we might think of phrases like, get well soon or something like that, they really try to not include those in the cards because they could be going to children with chronic illnesses. So again, don't mention the sicknesses, just try to make it fun, share a joke, share a fun picture, something like that. We are going to have a lot of support for this group. It's not just us doing it. We have asked a handful of other student organizations to help us out, just like last year. So we have the SCLA that's going to help us, Animal Friends United, Crafts and Creations, and the Health Sciences Honor Society, as well as the cheerleading squad from Shepherd University, which is nearby Charlestown, where our university is at. They helped out last year and made a whole bunch of cards to send, so they're going to help us out again. So we hope you will participate as well. And if you do, please take pictures of the cards and post them on socials or send them to us in an email so that we can share them out with everybody else. And that is what I have. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here and I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Rush, who should, as far as I can tell, be able to share her screen.
Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, I have it. Hang on.
No, we're good.
Okay, I have to push. It's been a long time since I've done this. Okay, share. Can you see?
No, you can pick one screen to share, or you can share your entire
screen.
Yeah, you can do that, and then
Okay, I probably have to pick the button that says share, don't I?
that might be helpful.
Okay,
There
can
we
you see?
are.
Okay.
Yep. Now we're good.
Yay. Okay, let me move that so I can push this button. Okay. I also have to apologize. This is always during my supper time, so I am always eating during this time. So that's
It
why
wouldn't
I
be a
kept
meeting
moving
without it.
during all this. Okay, so I am here to talk about our legacy project, which is our 5K that's called Kindness in Motion. And it is benefiting Fisher House. And I will talk about Fisher House a little bit in just a minute, but first of all, the 5K. So it starts on September 1st and goes through September 15th. It is free to enter and it is virtual. So you don't have to be anywhere to do it. You do it wherever you are. You do it your way. You do not have to be a member of the club to participate. So you can share this information with everyone. My husband and my sons are going to be doing it. I know that Dr. Jernigan's daughter, and I think her dad and her aunt are doing it. So anybody can do this. And I have the sign up for it, which will be on Facebook later, and it's also on LinkedIn. Also, since this is a fundraiser, we are donating to Fisher House, and I have a link for that. And again, there'll be one on Facebook and on LinkedIn. And our goal is $500. And earlier today, I think we were at 270. So we're just past the halfway point. So we're almost there. So when you see these links, feel free to share them on your personal page. Like I say, anybody can do this. The more the merrier. We're happy for it. So once the race begins, you do it at your own pace. You can do it over a series of a couple of days. You can do it however long, whatever you need to do. If you need to do half a mile at a time, do it half a mile, do it wherever. Last year, it took us 2 days to do it, and we did it at a nearby park. And then we finished it around our neighborhood. You can record your time, and then you can enter it and kind of see how you do with it, or you cannot record your time. It doesn't matter, but we do want you to take a picture. Take a picture, share it. We'll have places on Facebook whenever it's all over with so that everybody can share their pictures, because we want to celebrate each other and celebrate what we're doing. So this is for Fisher House. So what is Fisher House? Well, Fisher House is an organization that builds houses that are for families of service members. When they're in the hospital, they're a place for the families to stay. So they're like the Ronald McDonald House, or like St. Jude's or something like that. It's a place for them to stay free of charge. They are generally located on military bases. I just saw that I have a typo there with military and VA hospitals around the world. But they do more than that. So they have these houses for people, for the families. But if, let's say that a service member is someplace where there isn't a Fisher House, they have people who donate like the free nights, the bonus points for hotels, and they have them stay in a hotel. People donate airline miles so that they can fly there for free. They also provide scholarships for families of military members, for spouses. They're trying to do everything they can to just take care of the family so that the service member can focus on themselves and not worry about their family. So there are over 100 Fisher houses built, and there's one in Great Britain and there's one in Germany, and there's over 100. I don't know exactly how many. I do know that the 101st Fisher house was finished last year right down the road from me in Little Rock. So, and it's near the VA hospital. So, since we're history people, got a little bit of history. It was founded by Zachary and Elizabeth Fisher, and the first Fisher House opened at Bethesda in 1991, and this is a picture of it. The story actually goes back to about the 70s or 80s. The wife of a naval commander saw a family get off a helicopter going to visit their loved one that was in the hospital, and told her husband, hey, something needs to be done. These families need something. And that guy knew Zach Fisher, who happened to be a builder, and that's how it got started. So this is their impact. Again, typo, no question mark. Daily capacity. At any time, they can have 1,400 families. Each house can hold about 20 people. They have bedrooms for everyone, and then they share a common space. There's a place for them to do laundry, there's a kitchen, there's a living room, all that. They have served more than 570,000 families since they were founded. And 13.4 million days just that people have stayed there. They have awarded over $50 million in scholarships and have gotten 90,000 airplane tickets provided to them. So they do some good work. So here's the sign up again, and the place to donate, again, that's going to be on Facebook and it'll be on LinkedIn. So get going. It'll be open through, the sign up will be open through the last day, September 15th. So, okay, now I'm gonna figure out how to stop sharing so that
We're gonna get this one of these days, man.
I know that was a whole lot
Look at it.
easier to do though.
Hey, look, let's see. Oh, look at that. Awesome.
Yay, yay.
Okay, so this is our final slide. That was smooth. This is the contact information. Again, we sort of went over a little bit of this. Our general club email is apus.kindnessclub@gmail.com. Again, if you're using your university email, that's going to come in as one of those olive green external sender messages, but everything is fine. You may occasionally get messages from Dr. Rush or me directly. We use our My Campus email addresses, so those, pretty self-explanatory. Again, socials, Facebook and LinkedIn, we are AMU/APU Kindness Club on both of those platforms. If you haven't joined us, please do. We will have all of the links that we ever talk about in our meetings, as well as anything else that we have coming up posted on there so that everybody can access it. And I think that's all we have, unless there's questions. Oh, Kim, we need to show off our shirts. All right, so Kim and I got Kindness Club, or not Kindness Club shirts. We got Fisher House shirts. So mine says, lean back here. This shirt builds homes. Sorry. And yeah, Dr. Rush, love is good medicine.
Love
So
is good medicine.
awesome. So if you are interested, I'll pop the link up for the Fisher House shirts as well. They're $13. So if you want to support the cause another way, get a shirt. But all right. So I think that's it. I wanted to hype the shirts there. All right. So if there are no questions, that is our August meeting. We will be back in September, the third Tuesday of the month. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. And I believe we are going to have a guest speaker from Career Services talk with us in September.
September 21st.
September 21st,
Nope.
8 p.m.
Tuesday, September 22nd.
Oh, just kidding.
Nope,
September
nope,
20th.
nope.
Nope.
Hang on. Let's just stop altogether.
Okay. Freeze.
September 15th. That is my final thing. September 15th.
Final answer.
It's
September
been a day.
15th. Is it September? That seems early. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, well, because the
No, you're
first
right.
is on Tuesday. Yeah,
All right. So
that's what was messing
right.
me up.
All right. Final official answer.
Yes,
September 15th is the
15th.
next meeting. 8 p.m. We will have Stacy Robinson from Career Services come and talk with us. So definitely be there to check that out. And I think that's it. So we will see you next time. Bye.